Hello again, this is Lou. I wanted to read this little short paragraph to you that I wrote for, just a post on Google. And it's titled Babble On. Babble On. We're speaking English here, but it's Babble. And anyway, because Latin and Greek fail us, many of us have come to question what the babblers handed down to us. If you look at Proverbs 18, verse 17, it speaks to the first to present his case, seems right until another comes and questions him. And that's when they start getting hostile about, hey, how are you spelling that name? What are you doing? Don't you speak Hebrew? You ought to go back and put some twiddly diddles in that, and you'll figure out how to talk right. But when we express the names Yahusha and Yahuwah, where those are names that are written in Hebrew. They're not Greek names, they're not Latin or English, but they are Hebrew, and they mean things. And the expression Yahusha is the same name as Yahuwah, but it has a suffix on it that modifies it. It makes him our deliverer. Anyway, a lot of us are learning these things, but here's the thing. Those who have searched the Iberith, or Hebrew, texts, they know that there are about 3 variations of the Mashiach's name that are found written in Hebrew letters. The Greek can't form the proper transliteration of the letters. Yod, He, Ua, Shin, Ayin. That's 5 letters. And that's found 216 times throughout the Tanakh, which is what the Christians call the Old Testament. And the Latin follows the Greek, so the world has not known until recent decades who they are calling on for their deliverance. The shortest form of the name, if you take the word Michael and you shorten it to Mike, it is called the diminutive form. It's the shorter form. And it uses 4 letters of the Hebrew, which is, I believe, Yod, Shin, Ua, Ayin. Now remember, the Dead Sea Scrolls didn't have any Nikud marks. That was invented in the 8th century to bend the language away from anybody ever knowing how to properly pronounce the name. So this is a vital thing. You have to, just sort of get rid of the gnats, shoo them away, get a little fruit fly trap with a cone in it with some fruit in the bottom of a jar, and catch all those things and make them go away. There's no gnats on Yahuwah's name. So, anyway, if you read if you look for the short form, most people say Yeshua. Now that is a word that is used as a name one time. It's got 28 other uses where it's used for salvation or deliverance and rescue. But in the case of a name, it's found at Nehemiah, they call him Nehemiah, chapter 8, verse 17. It's got 4 letters. It's Yod, Shin, Ua, Ayin. And the text that uses 6 letters, Yahushua, that's only found twice, and it is also correct. But here's the thing. Which one was used the most? The one that was used 216 times, 5 letters, Yahusha. Elisha is another one. Why would you not call him Elishua? Well, but the thing of it is, if you condemn people when they're first learning because they don't pronounce it right or they don't spell it right in Latin letters, that's what English uses, Latin, then it's not a good thing to do that. But we all agree that his name is Hebrew. Let's look for his name in Hebrew. Real Hebrew if you can. Learn the real Hebrew. The Aramaic or Aramaic script is most commonly used to teach you the Hebrew language, but that's not the Hebrew letters, but they call them modern Hebrew. Now the text that uses 6 letters is found in 2 incidences, Yod, He, Ua, Shin, Ua, Ayin, and that's at Deuteronomy 3, verse 21, and Judges chapter 2, verse 7. Now that's something you have to look at in the Hebrew or the interlinear Hebrew English, and that would help you. Now we all agree on the Hebrew name, but the Tower of Babel caused Yahuwah to confuse mankind's speech. resulting in the current confusion. Thank you for watching.